Nothing said in this video is financial advice. Hello everybody and welcome to the Investment Hunter channel. Today we're looking at Asensus Surgical Incorporated, ticker symbol ASXC. This is a stock that I hunted down purely by accident, is the honest truth, while looking for an alternative stock, and got the chart on the screen. I thought, wow, this is definitely a potential stock for me, and this is what we're going to be looking at today. I've actually got it on the weekly time frame here, just so we can actually stretch back as far as what the all-time high was, which was back here on May 27th of May 1996, actually a price of $23,459. Current low price, or nearest low prices, were way down here at the likes of 30 cents. So there's actually plenty to go at here for potential reversal back to the upside. From that high, we actually had a drop of totaling that nice big virtually 100% mark, and then it's actually had a rally up from the bottom there of about 2,000%, I think it was, yeah, 2,300%, which is very nice to see that those kind of potential gains can be made in this stock. And actually it's done it quite a few times over its history. If we look at all these previous lows to the most recent highs in that time frame, so we've got 1,000% there, or just there over. If we go from here to that high here, 1,158. Go from this one, we've also got 1,043, and the last one we've got another one there which was 1,367%. So all the way along the chart, actually over the years, it's actually altogether actually just come down in a long-term downtrend. We have actually seen these big pullbacks, or pull-ups should I say, where the stock price has increased. And that's what we're looking for here as well. It's actually done over that 2,000% there, had a small pullback. I wouldn't be surprised, however, to see the stock actually fall a little bit further, is the honest truth. Just to do a back test possibly of this weekly high here at $1. I have actually took a position, actually, regardless of that long-term prediction of what I think will actually happen. That just could be me, being on the safer side of caution. I have put a little bit of money to one side just in case that does happen. But I have actually took a position on this stock today, just so I can say that I am in. And I've got some kind of commitment there to it, and it'll remind me in the future to watch out for that bottom potentially coming in again to actually purchase some more. And if that support holds, then hopefully we'll be off to the moon. Zooming in the shorter time frame here, I've actually got that baseline in where I'm looking for a retest of support back down there just over that $1 level. And I've also put in this sort of temporary trend line here coming from the $86 mark right the way down to that $1 mark, and we can see where we've actually tested that trend line there as a resistance before we're falling down and it's starting to recover again. We do have expected earnings actually due sometime in the beginning of August. Bear in mind that we have actually got 4 months worth of positive earnings results from the company there, which is good to see. Hopefully that'll be a 5th, and that should probably tell us actually what's going to happen, obviously, regards to this trend line, and will it break through, will it not? We saw it today actually with Globus Maritime after their financial results actually released on Friday, that the pre-market was up by 10%. Could that be the case for this Asensus Surgical? There's a possibility of that come August. For any fans out there of the Fibonacci tool, actually we can do a Fibonacci measure actually from this previous high back in 2020 to that low in July 2020, and we can actually see that over this past year it did actually smash right the way through all of those Fibonacci retracements and pushed way above the 618. And the price came right the way up to just shy of $7, $6.97, I think it is on the nose there, before falling back down to the 1.618, where it's actually back tested that twice and actually started to recover. And then actually it's double tapped, if you can just see there, actually just on the 3618 at the very top. Hopefully that'll give us the move to the upside if that actually gives us some kind of support. If not, possibly fall back down here for a back test again for a triple tap of this previous back test. If not, then we could actually see that price fall where I think it's probably going to go to is back down in this $1 range before actually moving off. If we do another Fibonacci tool, however, actually from that top down to the $1 mark, that's where my lowest sort of price prediction will be if it does fall back down. Then we could see potential gains to the upside over the long term, heading up to the $22 price mark. And if we put a measure on there from the current price up to here, we'll be looking at gains of approximately 633%. That's from the current price. This is where I've actually put my initial buying price here today. However, if we do drop back down to that $1 mark, subject to financials coming out in August and the market doing what it normally does, we could see actually price gain potential of 2,000% once more. I'm very happy to put my price in today where I have, but I will be holding on long term to see if that price does actually fall back down to the $1 mark, so I can get that full realization of a 2,000% gain and all the potential that goes with it. And then in the long term, I'll be holding actually a third bag for 3,000, 4,000, 5,000% gains. And I do really mean I'll be holding a third bag for the long term 3,000, 4,000, 5,000% gains. That's purely because, and some people may call me a bit mad, but if we take a measure from the current price all the way to the all-time high price that was actually back in 1995, we can actually see that the price actually would be a difference of, or a gain should I say, of 873,762%. Frightening amount of percentage gains potential there. Could happen, might not happen, probably won't happen. However, I do think actually it will happen, and that's actually for a very one specific reason. There's something special about Asensus Surgical Incorporated, and I'll show you that now. So here we are at Asensus Surgical's website at asensus.com. I'll put the link in the description at the bottom of this video. If you just want to click that link, you can get there quite easily. Straight away you kind of get the idea that they're actually at the sort of digital technology side with regards to how to help surgeons actually complete their day-to-day surgeries on patients. And it's got a little bit here about clinical intelligence powering peak performance. So at Asensus, we're digitizing the interface between the surgeon and the patient, pioneering a new standard of surgery for increased control, less variability, and consistently superior outcomes. So, you know, straight away kind of gives you the idea of what they're sort of into, and there's information here about preoperative, interoperative and postoperative works that they do. So we've got a machine learning driven database for preoperative simulations, enabling surgeons and their teams to deliver the best surgical outcomes. Interoperative, so we've got perceptive real-time guidance through augmented intelligence, helping to guide better decision making, improve collaboration and enhanced information sharing during surgery. And postoperative performance analytics to help optimize surgical performance over time and set the groundwork for global standardization. I am not a surgeon and I'm not a surgical technician, so all that means very little to me. All I do know is that I think about the kind of world that we are in now and the kind of world that we're heading to in the future. And, you know, digital technology, what's it called, AI, artificial intelligence, all this kind of new technical machine learning sort of world that we're heading towards. And, you know, I wouldn't be very surprised if a company like Asensus could actually take us in that sort of direction, if that is the industry they're in the long term. Remember, nothing that I say is a financial advice, and I'm not a financial advisor, but if you are interested in investing in Asensus, I would certainly go and check out their website. They've got some good videos of the technology that they have produced so far. I won't actually share them on here in case I get barred from YouTube for whatever reason, for copyright infringement and all that kind of stuff. But until the next time, if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button and please leave some comments in the comment section below. Happy investment hunting, and I'll see you in the next video.